hit the button.
Are you ready?
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Anybody can walk up and play a pinball table.
Pinball is just an amazing thing. It brings together such diverse people. Some of the best people in my life I've met playing pinball. Some of the worst too. What I'm drawn to in pinball is kind of the physical aspect, the sounds that get made when you do something right, the feedback in that way. The machine shakes, lights flash, noises are made. You get this physical feedback when you do something good, and it's addicting.
All the different shots that people come up with, it just makes it so much fun when you can hit that shot and you feel like you're a champion, but then when you miss it, you feel like such a loser. So you got like your ups and downs, and yeah, I think that's pretty special about pinball.
I'm Jim Schmock. I run the Craft Beer Pinball League. We do pinball machine rentals to homes and route games for people to play in bars and breweries. It's been a wild ride. We got into it maybe 8 years ago, and now we own over 40 machines. We put games out on location. We rent to homes. We run a tournament that we're running tonight. It's going to be pretty awesome.
I'm Brad Van. I own Aftershock Retro Games here in Madison, Wisconsin. This is my arcade. This is Aftershock Classic Arcade. It's a place where we're going to feature all of our pinball machines.
So I'm Jackie. I play pinball casually, but I also help run Bells and Chimes and participate in some local pinball communities around the Madison area.
Buddha Kylie. I remember when the arcade games, I remember, they came in Asteroids, Space Invaders. Oh, cool, played a couple games. All right, neat. Let's go back to the pinball.
Playing pinball when I'm by myself, I can kind of get into it and get into the zone. I'm very audio visual, so if a game has good sound, if the feedback from doing good things, like I eat that right up and I love it.
I'm a big nudger and skeecher. I'll pull it out in the hallway if I can. You better set that tilt tight because I'll drag it out in the parking lot.
It's hard to say if I have a favorite pinball table. It depends on, I think, location, the era. I think right now the newest game is Godzilla, the LE. Lots of cool magnets and moving parts. But otherwise, yeah, there's still a lot out there.
My favorite pinball machine is the one in front of me that's working 100%. When I'm in the zone and playing a game and it's working 110% and I'm having a good time and I'm lost in it, that's my favorite pinball machine.
One pinball machine that I would have to say is my favorite would be Pinbot.
My favorite pinball is Pinbot.
Only the fact because that's what I really learned to play pinball on.
It's got a really simple rule set. It's got some, challenging shots, not super difficult. Cool music, great artwork. It just hits all the right buttons for me, I guess.
Pinbot's a great classic game. We have one. We have it out. It's actually out at the High Noon Saloon. You guys should go play it.
There's an app called Pindigo, and it tracks what tables that you've played and can track your high scores. And I kind of treat that like Pokemon, and I kind of want to play all the tables that ever existed. And I think, over 50% there.
Well, the one thing I haven't done in pinball is played every pinball table. I would be, if they were able to okay, we've got everything here in this one room, I would go through and play everything until I was exhausted, take a nap, get up and keep going.
Pinball is special, especially these days when everybody has a phone that can play every arcade game ever made. It's physical, it's art, it's kinetic energy. You just never know what the machine's going to do and what your experience is going to be every time you step up.
Pinball's just really fun. It's just a nice way to relax and a neat hobby to have. We're really spoiled in Madison to have so many locations to play great pinball, and the tables are maintained very well.
A friend of mine was walking by. I was playing pinball, and he pretended to pick my wallet out of my pocket. And the only thing I said was, "Go ahead. There's no money in it anyways." Yeah. So when I'm playing, I might as well be the pinball running around, bouncing off the slings, the bumpers myself, because that's what I'm focused on.
I think the most exciting thing about pinball is just the random aspect. You've got this machine that you're fighting against gravity the whole way, and you've got very little control over what happens. Good players can do amazing things inside that world under glass. There's really nothing you can't do if you know what you're doing.
Pinball allows you to be you. It doesn't judge you, doesn't yell at you. You know, you can be whoever you are. You can be whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You play pinball? Awesome.
All the people that we've met along the way, the pinball distributors, the designers, like the people that we're gonna hang out with tonight at League, like they're the people that make this interesting. I mean, like, it would be very easy to just be done with this if not for the people we've met along the way and the connections we've made. Pinball's, weirdly enough, a lifestyle, a social group, a conglomeration of extremely crazy people.